Hey, welcome back everyone to another late night here on the East Coast. How y'all doing? Hopefully pretty good. Just got off the phone, if you will. It was actually Skype, but same thing. With Zelphus. It was pretty fun. Little conversation. Yeah, we could absolutely do some sportscast for this. I mean, it's one of those things, if we ever got, you know, big enough and we're able to actually, like, cover a Blood Bowl tournament, or a couple of games, like, you know what I mean, as opposed to, like me playing them. Yeah, that'd be really cool. So here's the shitty thing. I can concede right away. That's interesting. Our team has a team value of 1190. Their team value of 1080. So they're gonna get a fair amount of petty cash here. They should get about 100,000. Now I'm hoping they're stupid and they just buy an extra reroll. Don't get me wrong, extra reroll's frustrating. But since it's the AI, they normally have gold that they don't actually need. Do you know what I mean? So they might spend some of their gold as well as the petty cash and buy a wizard, in which case I'm gonna rage, because I'd rather them have a reroll than them have a wizard, because wizards are not fun. Not for anybody. Let's see what they do. Oh, what the fuck? Whoa, hold up. No, they bought a star player? Oh shit, dude. Who's this guy? Pass block. Oh, what the fuck? They bought like a superstar player. Oh, that's awkward. Ooh. Ooh. Part of me is scared. Exorcism of fumble chances. Please do. We're always rolling, well, we can never pick up the ball. Let's get honest. It never happens. Oh, every time that goblin's ass. Huntsville train station. It's beautiful. Oh, we're playing on home turf tonight, boys. Looks great here. Yeah. There's Rudy with his new level. Now, one thing, try and see if you pick out any differences, guys. We'll go look at it maybe later. In Blood Bowl 1, every time you achieve a new level with your player, like you unlock a new skill or something, you get a new piece of armor or something, or like fancier armor. I haven't noticed that in this game yet. I don't know if they have that. I'm really hoping they do. Because it was always fun, you know? It was like, oh, this guy's better. He's got like the spiky helmet or something. Oh, there he is. That's their star player they hired. So he's only with them for this match, which is nice, but terrifying at the same time. Oh, shit. Okay, the elves are attacking. Not great. So here's their star player, Dolfar Longstride. Hey, he's still AV7. Yep, loner, diving catch, Hail Mary pass, kick, pass block, and kickoff return. He's actually not that good at all. I don't know why they bought him. I happen to know there's actually a pretty good War Dancer they could have bought instead, which would have been much better. Okay, well, here's the deal. They're all AV7, which, as we found out, doesn't mean shit, because skinks can injure and break armor on AV like 0 or like 8. Sorry, I don't know why I said 0. But what it does mean is, no, I want these guys back, is Rudy, who just got his mighty blow, has a pretty good chance of cracking open some armor. Doesn't matter if he's good, he's gonna foul him. Well, I'd rather like foul their actual players. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna have them. So we do have Durin the Ghoul. Do we use him? I feel like we keep the Ghoul in reserve. The Ghoul has dodge, though. Alright. Okay. So we're probably going to do some pretty aggressive stuff. Again, these are elves. They're wood elves, though, so they don't start with dodge, naturally. That's really nice! No dodge or block on the team, except the War Dancers, of course, who have dodge, which is both of those. But aside from that, the important thing to keep in mind is they don't have block and dodge, except for the War Dancers. which means we're looking pretty good because we don't have too many blocks ourselves. Probably have Durin do the kicks here. I think a setup something like this looks pretty good. Oh, true. I may throw another Warwolf on the line, actually. This is looking pretty solid to me. Yeah, I'm happy with this. But what it means is elves are agility 4, flat, period. So it's not hard for them to perform a dodge. It is, however, slightly unlikely. Because they don't have dodge, which gives a free reroll. Let's see if Durin's a good kicker. Holy shit, that was a little too fancy, dude. Oh, look, you kicked it way too high. And now they get to put a player under it, so they get a free catch chance. Oh, thank you. Thank you. There, what else? Don't need a rocket brain surgeon. See them damn elves love wood. So what this guy did here is called be a stupid. This is called being a stupid. If you don't have please tell me he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't have block or dodge, and he just went up beside a character right here. There is a 0% chance I'm not gonna fucking foul this. Well, not foul. I'm gonna like crowd surf him, and then their star players off the field, and then I'm laughing. This is interesting. Okay, well there you go. That's why, because he was gonna try for a blitz. 2-die block, double push. Okay. So there you go. I was really curious, and this is what I'm talking about. Elves, like, it's a 1 in 6 chance for them to fail a dodge. Pretty much impossible. But stranger things have happened. So the frustrating thing about elf teams is it's very hard to, when playing against an elf team, actually hit one. Because a smart elf player will not leave any of their guys anywhere near your guys. Because they don't want to get their face punched off. Which is fair, I think. That is very fair. So, ball is still here. I think I might want to park Selphis over this way. We're probably going to do a blitz with Rudy. Again, he does have Mighty Blow, so he's a little bit more likely to cause somebody serious harm. Okay, I was really hoping we wouldn't get the frenzy, but that's alright. That's why we put the flesh goal in there. Okay. Again, that's exactly why we put the flesh goal in there. Because I know when I roll in this game, it's probably not going to be good. Okay, so this is what we really got to worry about. Origami's not going to be crowd surfed this turn, but they have the opportunity to. So I think the smart thing to do, it's frustrating, right? Like a War Dancer, it's only a 1 in 6 chance you have of knocking him down unless you have tackle, which is something we're not going to have for about 1 billion years. This guy we can still fucking crowd surf though, so I want to set up a position where we can do that. I'm just trying to think of how. Okay, in the meantime, let's get borrowed over here. It's pretty. Yeah, I think I would rather. Let's put zombies in the middle, just so, again, they have to dodge. Because the thing is, they will make their dodges. You know, you have to keep that in mind. But if you force them to, one does happen every so often. So I think we do it this way. So we can frenzy. Okay. We want him this way here. Okay, so that's gonna knock me down. It won't knock him down. We're just gonna re-roll. Okay. I'm not sure why I don't... Okay, because I moved in this guy's tackle zone. That was my bad. That was a misplay on my part. I didn't realize that at all. That's fair. I should have had another guy here. I was thinking about bringing the ghoul up, but I didn't think I'd need him. Either way. No, you wouldn't be able to, like, get over there, because you're so damn slow. This is fine for us, though. Oh, this is fine for us. They're gonna blitz. They definitely have to blitz one of these two guys, otherwise they wouldn't have based with the lineman. That is a really random blitz. Okay. That was stupid. See, now they're gonna get a... Well, they still only get a 1 die on the Flesh Golem. Yeah. So we're fine. I'm not sure why they freed up my white at all. It's a bit odd. I'm not sure why he risked that dodge at all. Like, risking that dodge is fine, but I would have kept moving. Either way, Rudy's got a pretty good chance of punch, which is nice. Stand-up origami here. Nice. So again, AV7, we have Mighty Blow. I should get an injury. It's very, very likely I do. There it is. Yeah. Groin strain. That's not where he punched him. Either way. I'm impressed, Rudy. So we do get a 2 die with Borrowed on the ball carrier if I do this. This character does not have block. Odds are fairly good. Yeah, I'm actually going to use block here. I could have just gone for the stumble. Holy shit, and then Rudy caught it. Okay, the reason why I did it this way is if I used Defender stumbled, I would have punched him over here, so the ball would have gone to this square and then bounced. Which puts it closer to their team, so I would rather have it. Where do we have it now? I'm going to use our ghoul to get a little closer here. Try and have some semblance of a cage happen, maybe. Yeah, we caught a pop fly, I know, right? Does not happen often. Okay, so this is our exposed side, and that's alright. Let's move up here. So the Warwolf is actually free. We're going to... I want to put him about here. It's going to give another die block to Zelphus. We got a 2 die, which is nice. But also, it means this elf has to dodge if shit goes wrong. Nice. Okay. So we're going to push him up and to the right, because I want Zelphus to be cornering these guys off. Just flip, son. That's excellent. So now we have a Zambo. And I don't really have anywhere I want him. I might try and... I think we're just going to try and just get him a little closer to the action. And we're going to have a 2 die here. Again, we're dealing with a character with block and dodge. It's very unlikely I take him out. It might be worth trying, though. Okay, well, double skulls will happen. See, it's only turn 2. It sucks re-rolling that. That's okay. We'll just have the zombie go down. It's not the end of the world. The reason why I wanted to have the block is, sure, it was risky. I mean, not double skulls risky. That shouldn't have happened. But the main reason is they're probably going to blitz with this War Dancer, and I don't have an answer to that because he can dodge out. Like, it doesn't matter how many people I surround him with, he'll get out of that. So I wanted to at least try and like knock him down so he wouldn't be able to. But here you go. Here's the blitz. Yeah, it's only a 1 die. That works fine for me, actually. Okay. Yeah. Then rerolls. Cool, son. Well, Borod's in position to fuck shit up, which you gotta love that. They actually made a bit of a mistake here. Because now this side's kind of clear. Again, it's elves. No side is really clear. Ideally, we punch the shit out of them. And don't worry about it. We'll slowly move Spencer a little closer to the action here. This is a pretty safe block if I were to put our Warwolf somewhere nearby. I think what we want to do is move Herpy here and get a nice block with the Ghoul. Tough to say, though. Alright, so people we need to move. This is the scariest person at the moment. That's going to allow me to move Rudy out of the way. Really? I see. Who's using my blitz? Let's figure that out. Alright. We're going to start with the basics. We'll move Herpy over here. They got me surrounded. The poor bastards, yeah. I'm gonna get a 2-die block with the Ghoul. That's fine. Okay. So, any one of these guys is not ideal. But I can get into this guy's tackle zone. Yeah, 1-die block. If I move him, it doesn't do anything good for me. Alright. Again, we may just call Borod as Fubar for the Mo. This would be pretty nice here, having Yanks punch the War Dancer. The odds we take him out is 1 in a billion. I could just as easily have Yanks punch the lineman. So the question is... Okay, so here's what I want to do. I'm going to have Yanks punch this guy. Pretty good odds of taking him out. I move in, I'm then supporting Borod. Then we're going to have Rudy blitz this guy over here. We got a 2-die already, so probably blitz this fellow. Hard to say. Either way, let's try it out, see what happens. This is a very safe block. Yep, we are going to push them up this way and follow. Okay, now Borod's got a 2-die on the star player. Should be quite nice. Yeah. Yep, we'll follow. I love how Borod just surrounded by 4 elves. He don't give a shit, like, really. So this is pretty safe. Let's start moving the cage up. We want it somewhere... Can I blitz this guy? If I was to come around... If I push this way, we can. So... Alright, let's do the safe play, guy. Do the safe play. I know I'm bad for that. But that's what we need to do. We just need to play it safe, cage up, move the ball, because they're going to be blitzing us with a War Dancer next turn anyway. We're not preventing that. Okay. So the smart thing would be attack this guy with Zelphus. Hopefully, yeah, get it both down. Okay, I will re-roll this one. That's fine. That actually is really nice. So now we've got 2 guys. And then it would be to blitz here. As again, we just want to take out as many as we can. As best we can. Yo, you did miss the Lizardman game, CPO Williams. What's up, dude? Nice. So since we got a KO here, and we just blitz, we're free to keep moving this werewolf. Tying up elves isn't really a thing you can do, but putting him over here forces this War Dancer to have to do some really crazy shit to get through. This guy's gonna be alright, though. Lizardman game was really brutal, Williams. Like, really brutal. For both sides, but mostly for our side. They had 5 Saurus, and it was just not good. Okay, so what they're gonna do, I mean, again, you're not gonna stop them dodging. It's gonna be a blitz with the War Dancer. They only knocked me down on a 4 or a 6. Okay, which they got the 4. That's fine. Oh, and it's an injury. Whoa! That was some Matrix shit. Okay, I'm just stunned. Fails the catch. Does he spend the reroll? He spent the reroll. I would not have. Okay. So they're out of rerolls now. Granted, it's on a War Dancer. It's pretty much impossible to get it off this guy. Yeah, and that's why you don't spend the reroll. So, it's a little annoying we lost Rudy, though. He is our Mighty Blow. And sadly, our other block player's up here. So, what we really need to be doing is just getting more players on this side of the pitch. We need to surround and punt the shit out of this elf. We may be going for a block. Going for a block with a werewolf is not smart. It might be something I do, but it ain't smart. Let's get Herpy up here. Get an assist for Zelphus, which is going to be nice. Nice, double pows. I can take it. We are going to stay, though. Oh, Zelphus, yes! Just stunned. I mean, everything helps. So we have a 2-die on the War Dancer. I could crowd surf him with Frenzy. That makes that a pretty safe play, actually. That makes things pretty frickin' sweet, actually. Yes, yeah. It's gonna require a dodge, though, I think. Yeah, we gotta dodge into this tackle zone. Shit, I should have put him here, actually. No, that would have gone out. Well, we'll figure that one out in time. Okay, do you have a 2-die on anybody? This, you know. You will if I put somebody... Probably want him on this side. No, we haven't got a CPO Williams. Sorry, dude. Well, at some point. Let's go for a little bit of punch. Again, the star player is not really somebody I care about punching. I will if I have to. But he... the fuck? Sure. But he doesn't offer enough for their team. So they're going to punt with that guy. Alright, well, we can throw a couple 2-dies on this fucking hell. See, I can't really re-roll that. Because I need the re-roll to pick up the die. And we're not going to knock the War Dancer down anyway. Alright. Well, this War Dancer punches the werewolf. He's getting out. I don't have anything to block him with, because he has block and dodge. And we don't have tackle at this point. No! You're not blocking this way, are you? What the fuck? Why? Whoa! Why? That was like the weirdest play I've seen today. I don't get that one. All he had to do, block the werewolf with a blitz, with the war dancer, so the war dancer can keep moving. Yeah, they're out of rerolls, so that's nice. Oh, KO'd! Had a boy origami. Nice. That was very weird. Yeah, and this is the problem with rerolls. This is why, like, again, we had those turns where I was like, sorry, like, I want this, but I'm not using my last reroll. Not on this. And this is the reason for it. Well, I mean, now this guy's in trouble, because I'm just going to do a little bit of this. Do I want to do anything else first? Yeah, I would. This is a very safe block. Yeah, come on, Borrowed. Flip! Oh, yes. KO'd! Hey, elves! You're supposed to put your guys on the pitch, not off it. Oh, well. It's not their fault. It is their first game, probably. Something like that. I don't know. Anyway, let's do our safe bets here. So, we're going to go for a good old-fashioned crowd surf. This is very safe. We just, yeah. Very safe. There you go. Off the pitch, you bitch. Now we gotta watch where the ball goes. This might bugger us. Okay, oh, yeah! Oh, man. Almost had Flesh Golem ball. My heart, it can't take these things. Nice thing is, we do have our Durin, our little ghoul. Now, we're not going to pick up the ball with Durin, but the fact is we have Durin, so we can at least move in that direction. And again, this is why we don't use our reroll, because I'm going to need it to pick up the ball every time and always. I don't think I've been lucky enough to have a position where that has not been the case. I want to see if I can knock this elf out, actually. Or at least, okay, good. We did get the hit. So we're going to push him up with Zelphus. And we're going to follow. And that's going to clear this hole up here. Which allows me to get Origami in here. I think I want him... No, we're going to put him here. So the thing is, Origami can't attack this turn, but next turn it forces this elf to do either a crazy dodge. It's not crazy, it's an elf. But to do a dodge, and then run all the way around, wasting most of his movement points, not being able to get over here. Or it forces him to try a, no, you're not going to be able to get that off on our werewolf, which is nice. And we'll see if we can pick this ball up here and get to a little bit of safety. Oh, yanks, yeah. This is why your whites are really... The thing is, if you play undead, the whites are your star players, not the werewolves. It's a little, you know, either way when you play necromantic. The whites are extremely good because they start good, but werewolves have a lot of potential because of claw in late game. This is a stupid blitz. This is what I would call, if I was playing a player, a bit of a rage blitz, if you will. It's what happens when the player gets angry because things don't work out their way. Generally, it's when you either steal a touchdown from them, or more importantly, you just knock a fuckload of their players, unconscious or injured. So they'll just do a blitz on one of their players they think you can hurt, or they'll blitz your star, your best player. In this case, it would be either Rudy for us, or it would be Borrowed. They'll blitz them, and then they'll surround them with everybody and just foul them, just because they're really angry, and they're probably going to delete their team afterwards because you've injured enough of their guys, and they don't care, so they just want to injure one of your players for the long term. So, we do want Rudy making blitzes, reason being he has those delicious, delicious little mighty blow, so he's got very good odds of punching somebody out. He would have had better if I remembered to move a zombie up. We would have been able to have a 2-die block instead of a 1-die. It's probably better for Origami to do this than for Zelphus too. So right now we're just moving our pieces in positions to form a later cage. I'm going to be a little bit aggressive here and try and put a cage in a cool spot. And we're forcing the elves to dodge. Now we are going to stand up Herpy here. Reason is, right now he's tying up 2 elves. He's going to get punched. That's why zombies on your team. They're on your team to get punched so you can do things. How far can you go? That's pretty good. We can get the ghoul here. Flesh golem. Oh shit. Okay, flesh golem can get here. That's nice. It's not the best cage, but it is a cage, and I will take it. Kind of want them here. Elf and punch range, fist getting itchy. Yeah. You're actually, because of where I put you, Borrowed, you're not going to be able to hit somebody next turn. It's going to be the ghoul that's going to have the opportunity. Yeah, it's definitely going to be the ghoul. But so, we could go for origami here. Let's see what you get. Try and luck out. There we go. Nice. So, the reason why I did it that way is that, again, it clears up a flesh golem. And as you know, we just park flesh golems places. So we have 2 more turns after this. I can touch down next turn if we don't get knocked out. So what we're going to spend all of next turn doing is getting right here and just beating the shit out of elves. So we can hopefully have less of them on the pitch in the second half. And if you think this is rough, it's twice as bad when you play a Skaven team. Trust me. When you play a Skaven team, you're like, oh, no! KO'd Herpy. That's fine. Again, we knew it wasn't going to end well for Herpy. We put him there because, well, that's just what you do, isn't it? What? Huh? Sorry? I don't really get that one. Well, Borrowed's going to table flip an elf. I was wrong, Borrowed. I'm sorry. It would be... where's my Rudy? Okay, good. Rudy can still table flip somebody after. Come on, Borrowed. You just punch them. Bit boring, but it works. So elf players. So actually, if we get it in the back corner here, like right here, they have to GFI twice. So this is really safe, actually. This is a really safe spot to camp out. And then again, the plan is to just hit as many things as we can. Borrowed really hates elves, yeah. It's a personal problem. Well, we got a lot of potential to fuck some people up there. And it's unfortunate, because I do want Rudy to punch one of them, because he has the best odds. But, oh well, let's see what origami got going. Yeah, solid. I'm going to go here so I can give an assist. Injury, it wasn't. No, it was just stunned. I can go for a foul. Do we have Zelphus try? Well, okay, if Zelphus fucks this up, I can still blitz with Rudy, so... That's fine. Ah, he got it. Yes! Big man! KO'd. Hey, how you doing? You like Wood Elf teams? They're really, really good. But late game. Early on, they're kind of like, eh. My favorite elf team is High Elf, because I enjoy passing. in a game of high risk, high reward, passing is stupid at best. But I love it. I think we just fouled this guy out of spite. Let's see if Grazillion wants to stomp his little bootsies on it. Yeah! Ah, it didn't work. We had a 92% chance, and okay, we cracked the armor. We just didn't roll high enough on the injury. Well, again, we're in some good positions here. They literally have no way of getting to Yanks because of like how I've placed everything. Yeah. So, okay, we do have one reroll, which means I get to do a few potentially aggressive blocks next turn, which would be nice. Right now I get 2 of them. And okay, well now no. We're only going to take... could slip the ghoul over here. We might get 3. Okay, right, 'cause this guy. Spark Zelphus here. Okay, the safest block is Borrowed. He has block. Makes me feel good. Okay, he didn't get it. That's fine. Alright, the second is with Rudy here. Okay. So now I'm being a little greedy. But it pays to be greedy! That's right, Rudy. Wasn't a KO, but whatever. We're not going to be this greedy, though. That's really greedy. That's like Mondo greedy. Alright, come on, yes, it's me. Nice. Injured! There we go. Yes, it's me just leveled up off that, actually. Fractured his leg. Nice. That is excellent. Okay. In theory, we could pull a block here by pulling the ghoul down. That would give me a 1 die. Yeah, we're just going to play it safe and just get a touchdown with Yanks. And that is a level up for Yanks as well. Nice. Now let's see how many of them get back up off the pitch. Oh, those Bloodwiser babes. They don't do it for me, though. I'm all about that camera goblin ass. Yeah, right, like the elves walked back. I don't think so. So one of our guys is knocked out. They still have 2 injured. How many of them recover? Just 1. Nice, so they they got a couple off the pitch. Hey! Hey, how you guys doing? So we only had 1 guy knocked out, but we had an extra. We did have a benchman here, which was Oder or something. Where is he? Oh, back here for some reason. Oh, Andor's. I don't know why the fuck he's there. Oh, we're kicking. Ah, gotcha. Okay. In that case, we're probably going to have... Now, see, Yes It's Me already has a level up. So it would be smart to try and get Origami the ball. In that case, we'll be aggressive with Yes It's Me. As always, we're going to be just aggressive as shit on the line. Hello, elves. You have half your team out. We had a bench warmer, and we still flesh golems. Yeah, totally. And we'll park you over here. We're just going to move them over, actually, 1. Because we don't want them just straight running through. So, we'll talk about why I do this, actually. The flesh golems always put 1 off from center. The reason being, again, they're my strongest contenders. So they offer, you know, if you put them like off center, you get these 3 squares covered by flesh golems and these 3, which is pretty good. You could potentially move them even one, like over here as well. You could do something like this, which means you've got this covered by flesh golem, this covered by flesh golem, and you just have a weak in the middle. No, Undead's not my favorite. We're just playing them because, personally, Necromantic is, they're not a good starting team. They're actually really rough to start, but they do have a lot of fun potential. They've got nice-looking characters. They're very easy to identify. So the reason why we went with Necromantic is I can explain a lot about the game by playing them, and that's why we're playing the AI right now. Is, you know, because a lot of my viewers don't know Blood Bowl, so we can talk about it. But it's very easy for my players, you know, the viewers, everyone, to look and go, oh, that's a white, that's a zombie, that's a flesh golem. It's hard for you guys to say, that's a thrower, that's a lineman, well, the other way around, that's a lineman, that's a thrower, that's a war dancer. You know, if they had a blitzer, but they don't. Well, Wood Elves don't get blitzers, but you know what I mean. So it's pretty interesting, right? And it's just a lot simpler. And also, I can teach the running game. I can teach the bashing game, which are the 2 main ways you're going to play the game. Anyway, the flesh golems. Oh man, that was pretty cool. He didn't even look at it. Both teams get an extra reroll this half. Interesting. Oh, please tell me it went out. No. Wow, really? Ooh. So I mean, that should count as out, right? Like, that's touchdown area. But anyway, the thing is, eventually we're going to be getting guard on our flesh golems. We're going to be trying to get guard on everybody, because Necromantic's a bashing team, but we don't have a lot of what makes a bashing team good at bashing. And what guard does is, for example, this enemy here, because he's standing here, he's stopping all of these characters from giving assists in a block. Let's see, if I try and attack here, I'm not getting any assists because this guy is stopping them, this guy is stopping this one. What guard does is it gives you, it negates that. So you can just have a flesh golem stand somewhere and like give assists to every single teammate near them. It's really, really powerful. I would really like Origami to be the guy that picks up the ball. Okay, that's not good. I don't know if I can click on the ball. There we go. Just had to move the camera. I will re-roll that pickup. I have a lot of things I want to do this turn. Son of a fuck. Alright. That's alright. It's alright. It's not great. They're going to get a couple blocks on us. Not great blocks, but they're going to get a couple. And again, the ball is right here. Right in our touchdown zone. So, they put 2 guys here. It makes me think they're blitzing. Okay, that makes more sense. I would definitely blitz the werewolf in this scenario. Gonna block it. Okay. Dodging. Oh! He's gonna re-roll that. I don't... Every time! Like, does Borrowed give a single fuck? Not one. So, okay, let's talk about this. To do that, he had the... They didn't re-roll it, did they? They did. Oh, no, that's right. You can't re-roll dodge because it auto re-rolls it. Okay, yeah, so they just double one, which it happens. Well, time for a little bit of fun then. That's interesting. Let's start off with Borrowed doing the Borrowed thing. Oh, shit, really? That's annoying. Borrowed's on a roll. Well, the enemy failed their rolls, but either way. Let's get some more zombies over here, so I got a decent punch on this guy. It's more important to punch the War Dancer here, but it's also less likely we do anything to him, so I'm going to have just Rudy pick on the weak guy. And that's why. It's just like real life. You just peek on the weak... Just pick on the weak little nerds, because who cares? Really? Okay. let's set the cage up preemptively. We have some very fast-moving individual down here. I want my cage about so. Alright, let's see if we can get Origami to pick up the ball again. 67% chance. Okay, we did actually get it this time. Okay. And we're going to hang here. I mean, they're going to be able to blitz. I can't stop that. It'll either be this guy or this guy. So we're literally going to sit. Have we used our blitz this turn? No. Okay, that's interesting. Well, we're not going to. Either way, we're literally just going to park on top of them. And hopefully give an assist that way. This is pretty risky. It's fairly good odds that they hit Origami, and we don't really have an answer to it, and it's right by our goal, so they might score. Okay. This is not how you do that. Yeah. So, what they should have done, they should have... This is a 2-die block on the zombie. They should have had this lineman punch the zombie. I mean, they could have had this one even. Either way, they should have had one... See, they should have done this block first. Move the zombie. Not that way. Move him over to this square. This guy's free to move now. Run him over here. That way you have an assist on the werewolf. I don't know why they didn't. There might be some sort of like weird like meta computer bullshit going on. But ultimately I have no idea why they did that. Where's Rudy, by the way? There's my punch bitch. I would like this guy dead. And you are extremely effective at doing that. So if you don't mind. That was a bit of a misplay on me. It's okay, it worked out. But I should have blitzed from this square here, so I could have pushed him back into the left. But that's okay. Everything worked out. Oh my god, yes! Man, once you get Mighty Blow on a white, everything's gonna be alright. What's the exclamation mean? Okay, so that's Defender Stumbled. It looks like a yellow explosion sparkle with an exclamation in it. That's Defender Stumbled. That is if the enemy, like you knock the enemy over, but if they have dodge, you don't. They have currently 5 players on the pitch. So since we blitzed, we can use Rudy to move a little. Fuck you, elves. Yeah. Things are looking good. Well, our cage is here, but I might just make our cage a little bit over in this area. Just away from the elves. I do have to remember we're slow moving, though. Hang on. Let's be smart. Move the slow guys first and see how far we can actually put the cage. Okay, so we can put it here. Because Borrowed is so good at punching people, I actually want him in this spot here, which is unfortunate because this is where the zombie goes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put Yes It's Me here. So let's just put Borrowed here. Because this is the most likely place for them to blitz. Reason being, they have this guy free, so what they're going to do is they're going to want to set this up and then not have to use too many dodges, so this War Dancer is going to blitz in this way. Now we kind of can't because it's a fucking flesh golem, so they either have to run around here and then blitz up this way, which is not ideal, or they go for the back, but this guy's not going to be able to dodge that way because I'm going to park a lot of shit up his ass. Which is really what you should do. Parking shit up someone's ass is good. Now, speaking of parking shit up someone's ass, do not, never, never, ever do it with a ghoul. Because you don't have many ghouls. Well, in fact, we have one, but they don't have regeneration. So we've been lucky pretty, like, so far with injury rolls and things like that. Do I base this guy? No, no, again, you can't play around with ghouls. It's true, Bard, yeah. See if Yanks can get a solid hit for me. That was good. We broke armor, which is, I mean, that's how it's supposed to happen. So because of that, I can now get our zombie here, which is what I want. Putting 2 characters beside somebody doesn't make the dodge roll harder, so he's still going to be able to get out. But the thing is, now he can't think about doing a block first. He's definitely going to be their blitz, though. But I would imagine he's not going to be able to come in this way. He can't go around now to the weak side with the 2 zombies because we have too many guys he'd have to dodge through, so I think we're pretty good. That was silly. No way. No, no way are they blitzing the ghoul here. I would be really impressed. They might throw like a, you know, an anger block on Grazillion. No, they're fucking insane. What? Wait, what? Holy shit! That was magic! Yeah, cool. I get the pick though, pal, so... That's why you don't do that. That was really... Whoa! I mean, Lord of the fucking Fairies over there. Jesus. I mean, so that was Leap, for the record. Leap allows you to make a unmodified agility roll, which means you don't get any pluses to it, essentially. Of, I believe it's 3 plus? Oh, well, it's agility, so it's 4. So on a 2-up, a War Dancer can make a successful leap, but it allows them to just jump over a player's tackle zone, essentially. It's pretty cool. It looks awesome. It's not the smartest thing in the world. Again, Rudy is just king of punch right now. I want to try and get him that next level. It would be good on a werewolf, but end of the day, you know, while you can punch, you may as well punch. Do it! No. No dice. No dice. So here's the deal as it stands right now. I can go for it and score this turn. So we're going to make a couple blocks here. And by couple, I mean we're going to make one. Oh, God. I could foul that, though. Because they don't have any guys on the pitch. So the idea is... yeah, I'm totally going to foul this War Dancer. So the idea is... we should score early because we have a chance of scoring twice. Do you know what I mean? Oh, this is just rude, though. I got a GFI to do it, though. I don't want to do it Yanks because I don't want an important player to go off. All right. Who's my little zombie doing it? We'll find out. GFI? 4 games, come on. Crack-a-lackin'. Nah, just stunned. So there's a 1 in 6 chance if you... I can't gang foul the same guy, right? No. So there's a 1 in 6 chance that you get thrown off the pitch, they red card you, and that puts your character out of the match. They can't be used anymore. Again, 1 in 6 chance. Not too bad. But if you break armor and you get the actual injury instead of a stunned or KO'd result, or like a stunned or yeah, just stunned, that's the best you can get. In that case, then the ref has a higher chance of calling you out. But at that point, I mean, you're probably trading a player for a player. You know what I mean? So that's fine. And that's ultimately something you really want to do with zombies. You want to get, like, dirty player on them. Maybe sneaky git. And you don't have to use all your zombies as that. Ideally, you want to get guard on your zombies, but that requires a double. But yeah, it's good times. Alright, they're going to knock Grazillion over. He doesn't give a shit, though. Oh, he gave a shit. I'm sorry. I lied. The shit was given. I was just stunned. Well, this gives me one more chance to foul this guy, which I know you all want me to take. This guy stood up, which means Rudy gonna... Oh, I really... That's unfortunate. I wanted to re-roll that, but you never know when you roll double skulls, so... You know. We can try with the ghoul. Sure. Nah. So we have Zelphus Blitz like this? I think so. Nice. Flip! Flip the elf like it owed you money. You want the golem to do it? Nah, dude. The thing is, that'd be funny, but it's just a bad move because, you know, then maybe you have a golem sent off the pitch. I forget if this causes a turnover, though. If we get caught. Maybe. Is it worth a turnover to break an elf in half? Probably. Oh, that sounded bad. Yes! Oh, War Games, you dirty bastard. Yeah, fuck you. Damn dirty elf. There's like, ref! Ref! It's not fair! Yeah, whatever. Beautiful. Sorry, I forgot to mention Sepia Williams. You asked me. I think Skaven or Underworld are probably my favorite teams. I like Amazons quite a bit as well. They're a lot of fun in the early game. We still got our guy knocked out. He didn't come back. Yeah, that'll happen. Any of these guys stand up? Ah, 3 of them! Come on. Fuck. That just means more people to punch, I guess. Okay, so they are having the ball kicked to their side by us, which means we're going to go on that sweet aggressive. Which means I want a lot of guys, like, starting on the line. It's a little bit risky, but the main reason for it is you want to... hang on. I don't want to be too stupid, actually. There. Is I want to be able to throw out more blocks. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it was just like a regular injury. They missed next game, which they don't get to make next game because it's an AI team and we're knocking them out of the tournament. But, like, if it was our team, that guy would, like, the next game we went to play, like, they would actually be out. What the AI normally does, though, is they fire people with injuries. At least they used to in Blood Bowl 1. Not sure about this one. Alright, standard. Probably going to have a blitz on Mr. Origami here. I got feeling this guy's going to come down for a blitzy. This is bad news for them. Like, all 4 guys on this line are getting fucked up. Okay, please don't break my armor. Cool. That's all I asked. Okay. So, yeah, they're just going for the dodge outs. That makes a lot of sense. I certainly would. I would not go for the GFI. Yeah, that's why you don't go for the GFI. I mean, they had rerolls, so it doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, it's very silly. This might mean they're trying for a pass. Either way. Okay. So we could... I have to clear some people out, though. That's not good. That's better. We do have to keep in mind, though, that that was my re-roll for the turn. We're going to get borrowed the base this War Dancer, because Fuck War Dancers. I'm not going to be able to get a good hit on them. I think I'm actually happy doing it sort of like this. Alright. And we'll start. Oh, we still have our Blitz. I wouldn't mind doing that. It's a 1 die though, that's shitty. I wouldn't mind doing that. Gives me a chance of taking out the War Dancer anyway. We're committing a lot of people to this guy, but... Oh, fuck me. Well, at least we got him surrounded, I guess. That's rough. That wasn't even like a risky block, we just double skulled. So it seems to me like they're going for a pass, which I guess they could do, but I wouldn't recommend. This blitz is a bit silly on their part. Yeah. Yep. So he's going to be able to block here, but that it's not worth. I would keep moving with this blitz character. You got like 2 movements left. You get here. Oh, we already used our reroll if that turn borrowed. So. Shit. What happened? Okay, Brazilian's KO'd. It's fine. I love how he just ran. He made so many dodge rolls to get there. Like, that's absolutely bullshit. This is doable, though. No, we used our reroll on something else. Is it possible for me to blitz the ball carrier this turn? Yeah, it totally is. Okay, cool. Alright, that makes me happy here. Nice. Let's get Rudy over beside this War Dancer. And the idea right now is just to... It's to force them to make risky blocks. That's all. And also put people, you know, so we can intercept the pass if they try for something crazy. Which they may do. I mean, 2 GFIs. It's only a 1 die, though. Okay. I think we're just going to try and tie these guys up again. Make it really hard for them to get out. Because again, we do have a slight numbers advantage right now. So, the plan would be this. Let's see. This is a risky 1 die block. Can he score if that goes through? Like, if I fuck this up, can he score? Not really. So if I want to score next turn, what do I need? I need a ghoul. Durin could do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ugh. So we need him here. Yeah, alright. A couple GFIs. Not the safest play I've made. But 2 GFIs. Yank should be able to punch this guy. Oh, well, we're going to re-roll that. Nice. Yep, we'll move you there. Follow. Let's see where the ball goes. It's probably going to fly out. Landed there. Not the end of the world. That does mean I can do this now, though. Okay, we're going to put you on top of the ball and see where it moves. Less good. Still fine. He's probably going to dodge out and try and pick up the ball like an asshole. Yep. It's going to be a re-roll on that dodge, which means they can't re-roll the pickup. It's in a tackle zone, so it's a 50%. Yep. Cool! This is doable. Again, the word... Today's word is not ideal, but doable. Okay, well, we need to free up this tackle zone. So, Zelphus, I need you to get a good hit. Thank you. It doesn't matter if you fall or stay. Flip. Oh, yes. A little more SPP to Zelphus. I love it. Broken ribs. Yeah, they'll just miss next game. Don't worry about it. Okay. This gives me the best odds. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Stunned? Stunned. It's fine. Yep. Okay. So, this is not a guaranteed score, guys. We still have our reroll this turn. And we're going to need it. But let's do all our risky stuff first. Let's do a short pass here. A little handoff. Nice. If this is the case, though, we're definitely going to use, since we haven't used our reroll, Borrowed to just see what he can do. Okay. We can try Rudy on the War Dancer. This is risky. Okay. It didn't work, and that's okay. We're not forcing it. We're just seeing what we could do. And that's a score return there. So we got a GFI once. We do have a reroll. That is a 6% chance of failure. Oh, no. Come on. Not like this. Fucking hell! Like, why, though? Like, literally impossible. Whatever. We tried. It's almost cool. It's almost impossible to get like a 3-0 Necromantic game. Yeah, boys! Would be nice to get 3 SPP on Durin. So who is our play of the game? Wow, yeah, I'll take a 6. Okay, star player was Grazillion. It got spoiled. It's right here. Sure. Sure, I'll take that. Uh, 20 armor breaks. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. All right. That's pretty good. So this is who gained SPP. Oh, okay. That was their. Yeah. Wow, that's rough. So they are out of the runnings now. Okay, our next match, you'll notice we went from a game of someone with TV 1080 to suddenly 1320. So we've jumped up a tier, which sucks. Now we're playing against real leveled up bastards. We got a Blitzer with Fend. That's not that good. Okay. Have a Witch Elf with Strip Ball. That is good. That is pretty good. And their lineman here got 1 extra movement. That's not very good. And this guy got dodge, which is annoying. And this guy got dodge. All in all, Dark Elves aren't fun, but we'll see what we can do. Let's do our level up, and then we can get on the siege, though. Excited for some of that, too. 3 levels up. So this is going to increase our team value quite a bit. Let's see what we got here. Origami, roll the dice! Okay, nothing too crazy. So you can get dodge on a werewolf, that's pretty good. Block is also pretty good. You can definitely say something for either. I think we're going to go with block, though. It lets me be a little more aggressive. And aggressive is a good thing. Dodge definitely lets you be aggressive, too, but in more of a utility way than, like, a straight-up, like, knock a bitch down. So that's good, though. Yes, it's me again. Let's see what we get. Yeah, definitely just gonna go with block again. So now, Yanks. Yeah, it's gonna be Mighty Blow. Just really good, and we saw what Rudy started doing once Mighty Blow happened to him. He just started murdering everybody all the time. You can actually check out Rudy's statistics here. You can see 10 injuries inflicted, 1 KO inflicted. Oh my god, Rudy. Please. That's crazy. Good guy, Rudy. How's Boro doing in that regard? 13 injuries, 44 blocks, 3 KOs. My gosh. Good time. Good time. We just need Zelphus to try and get some SPP as well. That would be nice. Because again, once we get block on him, things are going to be looking good. More blood for the Blood Gods. Well, actually, Blood Bowl 1 had the Khorne team. They're interesting. They're not very... It's one of those things. They're not in the lowest shit level teams, but yeah, they're interesting. They got like frenzy on everybody. Bullmech, 1 injury, 1 death. Press F to pay respects. I love how that was the match Zelphus missed too. It's a bit unfortunate, as that will forever be one of the greatest matches of our time. Either way, well, that's all the Blood Bowl for tonight, guys. Let's pop over and get some Siege in before everyone goes off to bed, and then we'll probably end the night with Puzzle Agent again, because that was pretty fun. So I'll see y'all then.